Picked up my phone to come outside. It was at 3:45. And I look at the clock, it says 3:45. And then earlier before that, they were shooting a dude at me. Getting the frequency in my ear, and then like 3 seconds after that, there was a train horn. And then I came outside, and there was a train horn at the first intersection. And I haven't heard it since then, but like right after that I was seeing all these stalker cars. And then you saw the stalker cars at the start of the video. And then now, I don't know what's happening, nothing I guess. I think I hear something behind me, maybe. Stalker. Probably a stalker. Here comes the roundabout. There's no cars on the street. Is there gonna be cars on the street when I get to the roundabout? That would be a shocker if there was a stalker at the roundabout when I walk up to it. Wouldn't that be such a shocker, guys? Based on all my other videos. I think I hear birds chirping since when I walk up that weren't chirping before. This car is coming up. There's a train horn. And this car is getting to the intersection at the same time. There's a train horn. I think he's is he driving by that maybe? The path? What a shocker is a stalker. There's a train horn gonna start again. This thing just turned on over there. Train horn. Now. Is it there? Is it at each side? Is it there? Where's he gonna come out in front of me at? Where's he in front of me at? I'm not there yet. Okay. Cool. Oh shit. Almost died right now. The other chain horn, after they shot me with the dude, that was a while ago. That was like a half hour ago or something. So I don't know if it was the same train or a different train, but after I cross the street. There's the train horn. There's the train horn. Stop it up. The edge of the driveway, maybe. Might have been at the edge of the driveway. It's probably right at the edge of the driveway. So there's a car that came up now. So it's gonna be a white SUV. There's a car that pulled up sitting over there. Headlights. It's a long ass train, man. Fuck this, I'm hopping on this shit. I'm done waiting around, I'm hopping on this shit. I'm out of here. There's a bug. I feel like he's a stalker bug. There's a car. Is he synced with the bug? There's no other cars anywhere. The whole time I've been standing here. There's a bug in my face, and then I turn around and there's a car turning back there. This is why I like coming out this time of night. Is this. Except there's more stalkered up out here than I thought it was going to be. Up until now, there's nothing happening, but just never know. Some nights it's more stalkered up than other nights. And then it might be nothing like this for a while now. I don't know. I think this bird's chirping synced though. This bird is flying up right now. It's probably the one that was chirping. Oh, there he is. Did you see him? He's sitting up here now, chirping. And he's gonna fly away synced. There's another bird chirp like behind me as he flew away, and then he's chirping again as I'm talking about him, probably. And he's chirping again right there. And then he's chirping again. And he's a soccer bird. And I heard a banging sound and then the train horn at the same time as it, like in the same direction as the train horn. Oh, it's that in that building that's always synced. It's like that thing. Whatever machine makes that sound, and it keeps sinking. Did you hear it? It's up. It's always synced. I don't know if it's every time I hear it. Sometimes it might not be like every single time, but then it'll sync though. It definitely syncs. It's like, I don't know if they do that to gaslight me. Just they gotta keep working, whatever they're doing, whatever machine that is, they gotta keep working. So they can't sync it every time, or just fuck with me, gaslight me, play with my mind, or like what? It definitely syncs though, I know that. I think I hear a car coming behind me. No. Okay. Thought I heard a car driving up that was going to drive behind me synced. This is crazy. There's nothing happening. Like, there's just a bunch of stalkers, and then now after the train, there's nothing happening. I hear the train horn again right now. I hear it again. Oh. Birds chirping synced. And a frog, I think. I think I heard a sync frog when I got across the street. I don't know if I've ever heard a sync frog before. Is that a frog that makes that sound? I think it's a frog, right? I think it's synced. That one was at the edge of the river. The other one was when I got across the street. That was like over on the other side. Is that frog syncs? And I hear it again right here. The one over there again. I hear it right there. The fuck? The frog sings. I hear a frog and a train horn right there. I hear the train horn again right here. And then the same thing with the train horn. It's like every single train horn isn't synced. Like now he's just honking, but then like it'll start synced, and then like they'll do like a short honk sync where it's like, like they'll do the short one synced or the whatever. Like they'll just like do it synced as fuck at moments. But then they'll honk regular in between that, and then they'll sync it again, and then it'll stop synced or whatever, and then it'll start synced again. And you'll stop honking for a few minutes, and then it'll start synced again. Well, there's no cars on the street. Is there gonna be cars on the street when I get to this intersection? I feel like there probably is. I don't know yet. Yep, I think I see one coming. Yep. Here comes a car at this intersection. place where they tend to sink any time of night, even when there's nothing happening. When I walk up to this intersection, now they gotta sink. They have to. So I walked up to it and I exist. And it's a major intersection or whatever. Or it's a light. I don't know. Like, why didn't they sink at the other intersections, but then they sink at the ones with the lights? Or the major intersections. I don't know. It's just the sink culture. And now there's 0 cars again. I saw one drive out way in the distance, and it was right as that light turned yellow way in the distance. And he was behind the light, further in the distance. I think it was a scene. I don't think anything synced at the street. I'm going to sleep. Wake me up when the stalkers get here. Actually, I'm gonna stay awake and enjoy it. This is nice. This bird is right before the corner of the building chirping. Was he sinking? Well, it looks like no cars are gonna meet me at this intersection unless maybe at the other side of it. One will speed up all of a sudden. There's a bird chirping right when I step over the curb. Did you hear it? I hear him chirping again at the other curb. Oh shit, I don't know if I was covering the microphone again. I did that on the last video. You could barely hear what I was saying. Could y'all hear me? There was a bird chirping synced at the last street at both curbs. Then I just saw the light turn red, and I saw 2 cars drive out behind it again when it turned. Like some deja vu shit. There was 2 cars that time instead of 1 car. I bet it's gonna be stalkered up at the next intersection or the train tracks or both. I bet it's not gonna be like this in a minute. I bet it's gonna be a stalker or 2. I bet they can't let me get past the intersection. But there's a bunch of birds chirping sync the whole time though. That's still happening. A bug just flew in front of me as I walked by the door where they stalked me at. I think it was a stalker bug. And then I keep hearing that thing too, sinking, and it keeps sinking, and birds keep chirping, sink. And I think the light turned synced when I walked over the train tracks, maybe. I wasn't paying attention to it. And this light always sinks, and it turns off right when I turn my camera at it to talk about it. And then it just turned on next to me. It'll turn on halfway like that, and then it'll turn on all the way synced. Is it gonna sync? Is it a sync? And is it synced with me talking about it too? I saw a car in the distance. I don't know. It might not be synced, I guess. Cool. I saw one car that doesn't look synced. I see the cop with his headlights on. Alright. The cop is just sitting there. Nothing's happening. Oh. I think the light just turned synced. I think the light's turning synced a bunch of times. Alright. Sit over here and take a nap until the stalkers get here. It's so quiet out here. I don't hear any wheels rolling around. I don't hear any engine sounds. It's fire. Superior truck. I don't know. They're always synced though. Was that synced? Bruh. Was that synced? Don't blink, you might miss the sync. I think I heard another car synced with that car driving by. I think it was synced. Saw a car in the distance. I don't know if he synced. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Oh, I get it. Were they making me yawn synced with the car driving by? Was that the sync? That was probably the sync. Because they always make me yawn in synced up moments. That's probably what the sync was. No joke. It's probably exactly what it was. I hear a bird chirping as I'm starting to walk across the street. think I heard something there, someone whistling or something, or some type of sound. I just heard a quiet sound there, I think. This car, the headlights, car, where'd he go? There's a car that turned out here or something with its headlights. I think your bird chirping scene. Oh shit, a tree fell down. I think this car just stopped at the intersection. He's driving through it right as I step on the street. He's a stalker. There's a car right behind him, and he's a stalker too. They're the stalkers. I hear a bird chirping synced, I think. Just keep hearing birds chirping synced the entire time out here. The bird is chirping synced. Now there's another bird chirping sync. Different one. You hear him? Just heard a sound at the corner of Harbor Bar. It's like, I don't know what that was. Maybe a garbage truck, I don't know. They're out this early? Pretty sure I was hearing a garbage truck making slammy sounds over here. This car just turned. I think he's synced right now. Car turned way in the distance. That car is over there, looks synced. That light. Looks synced. I hear a car coming. I think. Thought I did. I don't know, maybe not. Can't tell if there's one back there just sitting there waiting to drive out or what. Maybe I was just hearing shit, I guess. But then when I walk up to this light, is there gonna be a stalker meeting me at it like the last time I walked up to a light? What's this car gonna do? Is it gonna stalk me? I think that car is at that intersection as this car is pulling up right here. And then he's pulling up, meeting the truck at the intersection as he straightens out on the street. And if I would have kept walking across the intersection, he would have met me when I got across the street or some shit. This car is early for the alley now. Or he's turning into the roundabout right at the edge of the alley. Was that the same? I think I heard another car. Oh, here's another car. Is he gonna sink? And then when I walk around this corner of the building, something usually jumps out at me during the daytime, but this time of night, you never know. I just might walk around and just see a cop driving up really fast all of a sudden. Some shit. A guy on a bike. This car just pulled up, turned right now, and synced. Yeah, there's just certain places where, like, whatever time of night, they'll sink usually. So, like, bridges, roundabouts, like, major intersections with lights, like I said. Like, they'll usually sink at it. These cars are sinking. Like, are they gonna sink it all as I walk it all around the roundabout? Are they gonna sink a bunch of times, and then there's gonna be no more cars for a minute again? It's like, oh my God, he's at the roundabout again. Sink right now. Oh my God, he's at a bridge. Sink. Oh my God, he's walking by a Freemason building. Sink on him. These cars just pulled up simultaneous. I think they're black and silver. They're black and silver. Yep. They both pulled up at the same time as each other. But it's like in between those places they can chill, but then like when I walk up to the roundabout, like if I turn around and walk back to the roundabout, they're probably gonna have to sink at it again. But then they might not sink again until I walk up to this light, and then they're gonna have to sink at it probably. I think that car turned right there, the one that, the black one or whatever that met the silver one. Or the silver one, or whatever one. I think it turned synced. This car is going through the roundabout and might be sinking there. Don't sink. This car just changed lane when it drove by me, I think. These cars are meeting me at the intersection. This car is turning back there at the same time. Just turned out at the same time. Is this car a sink? Don't sink. Is this a whitey sink? This car is driving right now. The one ahead of me was driving right there. The light just turned green. Was it right at the edge of the crosswalk sink? I think that car hit his brakes next to me, and I think the other car was sinking as I walked by the gas pump where they sink at all the time. Like they'll hit their brakes right next to me. The tail lights will turn on right next to me. Here comes a stalker. I just know it. Gonna be a stalker, right? Where's he at? Stalkered up. This one's gonna meet me at the intersection, right? Walking at a steady pace the entire time. Just gotta remind you that I'm walking at a steady pace the entire time. Is that a stalker truck? Is it a bird? Is that a stalker bird? Did he fly right in front of the camera? Like an attention whore bird? Look at me! Skynet's an attention whore. Those fly birds and bugs right in front of my camera. This truck is coming into the lane next to me, and it's at the corner of the building, I think. And it might have been the same truck that drove the other way before, I feel like. I don't know. Was it? Nothing happened at the alley for all I know. Are they gonna sink at this intersection when I walk up to it again? Do they have to do it every time that I walk up to it? Or can they skip it this time? They're gonna skip it, or they're gonna sink? Like, they just have to do it at this intersection. Like, I don't know what it is. They just have to do it here. I'm walking by the gas pump right now. There's another car coming behind me that's gonna meet me at the intersection. They just have to do it right here. Like, I don't know. They just have to do it. Like, right here, they have to do it. I don't know. Just this intersection. And other major intersections and shit. The Freemason building. A bug just flew in my face. I think he was driving by at the door. I thought I heard another car coming, so I was waiting. Hope this car doesn't sink. He's driving right now the center of the parking lot through the intersection. He's driving right at that moment through the intersection. What if I walk up to this intersection again? Is it gonna happen again? This car is driving right this moment. He wasn't at the center of the parking lot, but I think he was thinking of the light turning yellow. I think he's driving right here through that intersection. Yep, he's driving right there through that intersection. Is there a car coming right now? Is this car gonna sink on me? I hear a truck beeping. It's not sink. Is this car gonna sink? I think he's getting to the intersection, sink to the center of the street, and then he's gonna pull up to this one when I get across the street. Do they have to sink at this intersection every time I walk up to it? That car is at that intersection right now. I'm walking by the corner of the building, I think. There's a red car, and then that's a red car. He's hitting his brakes right as that red car drives by me, and the other red car. Did you see it? And then what about when I walk over the bridge? Are they gonna have to sink at the bridge too? They usually have to sink at the bridge. Every bridge that I walk across, they have to sink. Probably they are, because I see a bunch of cars now, and this one's red again. Probably gonna be sinks at the bridge. Sometimes they don't sink at the bridge, but then usually if I walk back the other way, they will sink at it. Like maybe not the first time I walk over it, but then when I walk over it again, they'll have to sink at it, usually. I think this truck is sinking on me. I feel like he's sinking. So let's see, if I go over the bridge, are they gonna sink? I think this car started driving when like pointing his lights at me when the other car was driving by me. I think it's Abraham sinking. That car might be at that curb. I don't know. This car is turning here. Is he sinking? Is that Abe? Is Abe gonna sink? Is Abe a sink? See this light in the sky. I don't know if it's a drone or a star yet. I don't know. I haven't seen drones in forever though. Is there gonna be a sink at the other side of the bridge? Is it the same car again, maybe? Okay, it's not at the bridge, but and that's right at the sidewalk. This car's gonna turn in front of me right here. I think it is that car again. He's turning in front of me and he's right here. It is that car again. The one that came out of the parking lot next to me. And then I think he's turning, or he's parking there. See? He's driving again. He's thinking, this guy's opening the van door as he drives by me. I think he has a dim light on that car. And he synced and he pulled up and then he left again. Why did he pull up and then leave again? Why are they synced? Somebody tell me why. Tell me why. Why do you sync? Thought he was gonna make van noises right there. Setting a cone down right now. Is that synced? He's at the corner of the house, right before the street. Is it synced? He's gonna be at the street. Is it synced? Why did he sync? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why are you in sync? I saw a car driving in front of me right there. I think he's syncing way up the street. Don't sync, cat. Cars pulled up simultaneous, I think, and the cat is walking in front of me with them. He's sinking at the corner of the building now. I think I heard a dog. Birds chirping and his car is turning. Is he synced with this one? Is this car gonna sync? Don't sync. And he's kind of late for the corner. At a street, right when I get across it. What are the odds of that? So magical. Every time I record out here, it's just so magical. Every time I record, it's always so magical. It's magically sync every time I record. At places where they sync every time I record. It's so magical. so incredibly, unbelievably, magically synced. Like, wouldn't you not believe it if I didn't record it? Wouldn't you be like, that's crazy, bro? But then when I record it, though, you can see it, right? Like, you can see it. It just keeps happening, right? These are rhetorical questions. These cars are synced in front of me. This car just pulled up right now. The black one just pulled up. They're synced. He was speeding up to the intersection to meet the other car synced in front of him. This truck is synced. This car, I don't know yet. He's got really bright headlights, so I feel like he's gonna sink. I feel like he's pointing his headlights at me, sink, and then he's gonna sink again. I don't know. I'm walking by this place where they always sink. That place where they always sink. I'm almost at the corner right now. He might have hit his turn signal right at it though. And then he's pulling up to the intersection at the other corner. That car might have been at the edge of that thing. I think it was right at the edge of it. This bird flying over my head, chirping, sound synced as the truck is driving. And then are they gonna have to do it again at this intersection again? These are both red, but they're not perfectly in front of me simultaneous, but they are both red though. Is this car gonna meet me at the intersection? Is this car gonna be at the roundabout at the same time? Is this a blue car and then this is gonna be a red car or something? Let's see. He's got one light. Oh, silver. Got one light, and I think he was going into the roundabout right when it drove by me. Did they do it every time at this intersection, the entire video?